This is a story about a very well-known city in Iran's southwest province of Khuzestan. Abadan has long had a miraculous charm. In the 8th century, it was a thriving coastal town known for its quality salt and woven mats. And then in the 20th century, a treasure of black gold was discovered in Abadan.
It is one of the biggest islands of Iran, surrounded by two rivers that end up in the Persian Gulf. To many Iranians and Europeans, the name Abadan rings a bell. It brings about many memories and nostalgias of the past. The 8-year Iraq-Iran war forced the population out of Abadan. But today, 24 years after the end of war, the city is alive and it's back on its feet once again. The city is situated in southwestern Iran, some 53 kilometers from the Persian Gulf. Geographically, Abadan is an island surrounded by two Arvand and Bahmanshir rivers that bypass the region and eventually join together before pouring into the Persian Gulf. The people of Abadan like sunglasses very much. You can't resist a bargain when it comes to buying one of these in the city. That's why I'm going to put these on and we're going to take a look around town. So follow me. Abadan is famous for a lot of things, including the culture of its people, its huge oil refinery, unique urban architecture, and colorful stores. Like other port cities in Khuzestan province, Abadan has its own fish market. Fish and shrimps are among the most favorite food items. That's why people buy them fresh and only in case they arrive straight from the net. One of the things that the locals or the Abadanis really care about is the quality of their food, and they spend good money just to get that right. In the fish market, prices vary according to the type and size of the fish. It is usually the chubbier, the better. In one of the famous restaurants of Abadan, they showed us how they made authentic southern foods like deep-fried shuride fish with sesame seeds and hot tamarind sauce, or fish barbecue, and all sorts of mouth-watering Abadani cuisines. Southern foods in Iran are a totally different experience. People in this part of the country like to have their meals very hot and extremely spicy. In the case of a city like Abadan, seafood is usually the best option, where you can find fresh marines from the Arvand River and the Persian Gulf directly from the city's fish market.
غذای خوزستان که کلاً آبادان مخصوصاً به قلیه ماهی و قلیه میگو و مایه شوریده و سرخ شده. اینجا به خاطری که اکثرا خوزستانیان طبعشون گرمه. بعد دیگه غذاهای تند و تیز معمولا همینجوری میپسندن.
In 1912, the city became home to one of the world's largest oil refineries. Thousands of oil workers migrated to Abadan from all across Iran. Abadan appeared different than other cities of Iran. For decades, this city was home to many British and American nationals who dealt with the oil industry. After Iraq attacked the oil-rich city, Abadan soon lost the entire splendor it had gained, but soon after the war, a sense of devotion brought many people back home. In 1945, the first modern movie theater of Iran was established in the city of Abadan. According to a contract with a film company in London, the films hit the silver screen simultaneously with Britain and other European countries. Right after World War II, the movie theater was one of Iran's modern architectural icons and a favorite hangout for movie fans in Abadan, and it still is. Before sunset, you may be lucky enough to find one of Abadan's famous artists by the creek. Mahmoud the Piper invites people to listen to his music. He plays the nayamban, a popular folk musical instrument of southern Iran. The locals believe that this bagpipe produces the happiest and the bluest tones at the same time. The Central Market always has something new to offer, from clothes and sunglasses to all sorts of imported foodstuff.
During the warm season, the temperature in Abadan city could easily reach about 50 degrees Celsius. That is why you could see a population boom in every marketplace and shopping mall during the evening time when the weather is cooler, where people come out for shopping.
Abadan is a small city but full of life and vitality. It is a place where many memories of both Iranians and non-Iranians were born. Amir Mehdi Kazemi for Iran.